Okay, so for this question, we have an equation with a fractions involved. So it's an algebraic fraction, and because it's got x's on the top and bottom, we're expecting it to become quite probably a quadratic at the end as well. So to start off with, we need to make sure that the denominators are the same. We can't add any fractions together until the denominators are the same as each other. So the common denominator here would be 6x. Okay, if we times this one by 2 and this one by 3, then they would both get to 6x. You could also times them both by each other and get 6x squared. That would be fine as well. Okay, so either of those methods would work. So if on this one I make them both equal to 6x, then for the first one I'm timesing everything here by 2, and for the second one I'm timesing everything here by 3. So that's going to give me 2 lots of 2x minus 3 over 6x minus, and then everything in the second fractions times by 3. So 3, 7 minus x all over 6x. And that equals to minus 4. And it's still minus 4 because I've not done anything there. All I've done is multiply everything in that fraction by 2 and everything in that fraction by 3. So the next thing we're going to look at is combining those fractions together. So I've got 2x, let's multiply that out at the same time. So I can multiply this out. So I've got 4x minus 6 minus, and then the second fraction there is 21 plus, because it's 2 negatives, 3x. And that's all over 6x. So I can combine them together now. Okay. And that is equal to minus 4. And then from here, I can group those together. So I can multiply everything. Sorry, the original question for you guys was actually an x here, wasn't it? I think my version of it's not quite right. So now we're going to need to multiply everything by 6x. So we've got 4x minus 6 minus 21 plus 3x is equal to, and it's going to be minus 24x squared. So you can see that's where the quadratic comes from. Then I can simplify the left-hand side. So that's going to give me 7x minus 27 is equal to minus 24x squared. And then if I take the 24x squared over to the other side to keep it positive, 24x squared plus 7x minus 27 equals to 0. And we know that we need to get a quadratic equal to 0 in order to solve it. So for solving it here, you've got a few different methods. One is to plug it into your polynomial solver on your GDC. So the first term is 24x squared, then 7x, and then minus 27 for your coefficient at the end. And that gives you 2 solutions for x. One is minus 1.216, and the other is 0.924. So either of those solutions, 5 to 3 significant figures. So either of those solutions would be fine. The other way you can solve it is to then plot it as a graph. So you've got 24x squared plus 7x minus 27, and then you can find the zeros. So if I then find the zeros, we'll find that they're the same values. So that's the 1.22 that we've written first, and then the second one is over here, and that's the 0.925. So you can see there we've got the 2 different values, or the 2 different ways of solving it.